Make your everyday mundane activities a little more exciting and educational. Podcasts can be more than just entertaining. They can be motivational, inspiring, and enlightening. Maybe you need a little push to get through the day, or you need a different perspective on how you can alter your life to be better. We are going to give you a few personal development and self-improvement podcasts by people from various backgrounds and stages of life.
The first podcast we want to talk about is the Tony Robbins podcast. It's hosted by a passionate and motivational speaker, and it will encourage you to achieve your goals. Topics vary from business to personal that includes real-life examples. These examples will make it more relatable to you. Then there's the Harbinger show. This show actually includes perspectives and insights based on successful individuals, and you can learn on how to apply them to your own life. One of my favorites is the London Reel. London Reel podcast gives you an introduction to many successful individuals that are also the speakers of the talk. The talks can be used to improve your life in various aspects, including business and success. But there's also health and fitness and relationships.
The next podcast we'll be talking about is Happier by Gretchen Rubin. This podcast gives you an insight on how to change your habits and understand yourself to live a happier life. The speaker has been interviewed by Oprah Winfrey and has received acknowledgement from Business Insider, New York Times, and many more. The Art of Charm is a podcast that focuses on networking and charm that gives you an insight on how to become a more social person and build relationships. This podcast also includes personal stories and practices. Where There's Smoke is an interesting podcast. It's an innovative talk show that changes as you do. It's a great podcast to learn self-development in the current world as it discusses current events, pop culture, and experience.
Have you ever heard of the Ferriss Show? Well, it's known to be one of the top business podcasts. Topics include investing, sports, and business. Some topics are also presented by other motivational and inspiring guests. We also want to introduce you to Robin Sharma Mastery Sessions. This podcast provides with daily tools to live an improved and great life. It's presented by a leadership expert. Finally, School of Greatness is a podcast about how to succeed and excel in various aspects of your life. Be inspired and make changes in your life.
Now that you have a list to pick from, get listening and motivated.